Hello and welcome back to the channel. We continue our journey through the north of the Czech Republic, where we will visit a castle on a rocky massif and then visit a small but curious rock formation of basaltic rock.
And if you like our video, do not forget to like it, subscribe and activate notifications so that you know when we upload a new video.
Although in the last video we mentioned that we were heading for the Pravčická Gate, we make a small detour on the way to visit a curious castle located very close to the village of Sloup Castle. As for parking, there is a paid car park next to the castle, as well as a small free car park next to a bus stop, which will take you to the castle in a short walk. We chose to park in the free car park next to the bus stop, because from here we will start a hiking route which takes us to the castle and then through a forest to a higher point where we will have a nice view of the area. In the description of this route, we leave you the link to CK. From the car park to the castle, there is a short stretch of road, so you will have to be a little careful with vehicles. Once at the base of the rock wall, some stone stairs lead us to the ticket office to buy the entrance ticket, which costs about €5, and from the ticket office, we go up again and start the visit to the castle. The castle is built on a sandstone rock formation 30 meters high and 100 meters long by 60 meters wide, spanning both the top and the bowels of the rock, with several spaces carved out and then ingeniously connected to form a single castle complex. The first mentions of a castle structure built on this majestic rock date back to the 13th century, and the exact shape of the original fortification is unknown, although various finds would indicate the existence of a prehistoric settlement on the site. The founders of the castle were members of one of the most important Czech families, the Ronovs family, and it was later bought by their relatives from the Burke family of Juba. Later, it is believed that in 1427, a robber knight named Mike Spancer of Smojno settled there and set out on several plundering expeditions in the former Lusatia region. In retaliation, the Lusatian troops besieged the castle, starved the defenders to death, and finally burned it down, although it was later rebuilt. During the 30 Years' War, it was destroyed by Swedish troops and was never rebuilt. In 1670, the uninhabited castle was acquired by the order of discalced Augustinian hermits, who built several hermit cells and a church on the hilltop, making the site a popular pilgrimage destination in the 18th and 19th centuries. In 1780, the site became the property of the Kinský family, who suppressed the hermitage and turned it into a recreational site until 1945, when the property was confiscated and the rock abandoned. Although in 1953 the rock structure was declared a cultural monument and is now open for visitors to enjoy. During the visit, visitors walk through several rooms carved into the rock and interconnected by tunnels, accessing the upper part by stairs carved directly into the rock. At the top, there are several lookout points carved into the rock, from which you have an unbeatable panoramic view of the North Bohemian landscape. Also at the top, we have the Baroque Church of the Ascension of the Virgin Mary, built in the 18th century by the hermits, the rock-hewn cells where the hermits lived, which are testimonies of the religious life on the site, and the system of cisterns for collecting rainwater, essential in a rocky location, which is carved directly into the rock. Once we have finished visiting the castle, and as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, we start a short hiking route, which takes us to a restaurant, which has a great viewpoint as well as an observation tower. The climb is not very difficult, although it is a bit steep for 500 meters, and you will soon reach the restaurant where the lookout point is located. There is also an observation tower here, but when we arrived it was closed, although this is not a problem, as behind the restaurant there is a magnificent viewpoint, from which we have an unbeatable panoramic view of the area, and which is the best place to end our visit to the curious Sloup Castle. From Sloup Castle, at a distance of about 10 kilometers, we find a small but curious rock formation formed by basalt columns. As far as parking is concerned, you will have no problem, as there is a paid car park next to the rock formation, although you can also find some parking spaces in the village where it is located. We parked in the village, and in a very short time we walked to this rock formation, made up of a volcanic basalt formation that juts out of the ground, and which is the oldest protected geological formation in the Czech Republic, occupying an area of just over 1 hectare. The 5- and 6-sided basalt columns are arranged vertically and diagonally, some of them up to 12 meters long, resembling the structure of organ pipes, and are therefore often referred to as a stone organ. Next to it, a small lake carved in the rock gives charm to the place, being even the shooting location of some films, and where, if there are not many visitors, as it happened to us at that time, you can relax and enjoy the tranquility and magic of the place.